this STV, Spark the Bird, and I am with that of Ragnoff, as it has been quite a while, as we are doing, once again, D&D Convergence. We did that in the previous house, and then we actually had a bit more space with the new current house, and we finally got another camera, which is Yo. The one that's looking at me, my security cam.
The disclaimers. So we have, of course, our I wish sponsor, but not sponsor. Solid Coast Soundscapes. He is still plodding along. He is, he releases something maybe every week, maybe every 2 weeks.
Hold up, wait a minute.
He is currently doing Icefire Peak. Time of us recording this, it's a module. There's the latest video is this sort of stormy, like lighthouse kind of thing. There's a lot of storms he's done recently. I guess because the places in the module's quite nasty. But yeah, there is that. So you as well can have Solid Coast Soundscapes in your D&D games or RPG games or whatever. Just make sure you give them a mention like we do.
Yep.
And of course, there's other things like Kevin MacLeod. And,
we are not musicians, we own none of these musics.
On top of that, there is obviously potentially artwork, things like that. Don't draw, so thank you to those artists. We take none of the credit.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, that aside, yes, you do have a new place.
Yes. Just moved in with two housemates. One of them you already know, as he was in the previous D&D Convergence. But yes, so those are the two housemates at this point. It's like a big house.
Yeah. I mean, it's been so long, and that's obviously because you said we have a security camera now.
Yeah.
That was my bright idea. Of course, the quality isn't going to be great.
No.
For what we spent, not bad.
No, yeah. We did try
to work our way up from there.
Yeah, because we did try with other cameras, and the problem that they had is that they just didn't continuously record. That was the major problem. They would get to half an hour, and then that'd be it, and that's not what we're looking for, because these D&D's going on for about that.
The last thank you would be for Ethan, which you said would most likely be working on this video as well, which pleases me. Because I have a lot of insecurities about when I speak. I pause and I fumble on my words and everything. It's not like nothing is going on up here. It's just sinking this is just nah. So he helps with that insecurity. He sees that worst side of myself and he takes it out.
Yep.
And I almost sound coherent. So thank you to Ethan for that. But no, obviously now with Ethan helping you, and now that you've got this new place and everything, you're actually happy with it. Maybe we could get more out. Like one a year.
Yeah. What, 2 years ago?
It was 2 years ago because your camera broke.
Yeah. That was the main thing that stopped us. So.
Yeah. Oh, we got Dimensions and Destiny's got copyright now.
Oh yeah. That's the thing now.
We have our name on it. That's how pretentious we are.
It's like the little intro you just saw. That's ours. You can't take it.
Yeah. Don't you dare. We're gonna be doing that. They don't care. Alright. Okay. Yeah. So you had come to Gododre, where you had agreed with a rover that you would go on this quest to end the fractures. There are multiple forces which are trying to start these fractures, and anomaly where two realms collide and merge into one, and they create these big monsters, and it creates destruction and all this. Things crumble, all that great stuff.
Oh yeah, great.
And he said, okay, so before we leave Gododre, because he said, because your main problem was obviously getting past Ferragale, and because of the arcanic rivers and everything, you were figuring out, do I try and go on a boat? Do I go the really long way around Heaven's Fall? But he says that he has the noble rights, I guess, past it to be able to get through there, and he knows people which are in there, so he can help you on through. And of course, you would be helping him with this. So he said to you, we need to prepare. And so you're like, yeah, absolutely. So we'll get money and everything, and you decided to do good deed time, as I said before. Yensa Lugan, a girl which had recognized you. She recognized you as her dead brother, Sakvarl Lugan.
Yeah.
A merchant of sorts. He helped her out in her alchemy workshop and everything. And she, once you were starting to be like getting annoyed with her, like I'm not who you think I am, and she cried, and so you felt a little bad, and so you decided to help out with that, and you were still in the process of doing that. You would go and try to find Hanaku.
Yep.
You would hear from a certain trick that. You were to go to. He said that there was a killer, and of course the person that gave the order. And the person that gave the order apparently was, in his story, was Hanaku, and the person that did the killing was Alvik. Alvik was a Tokage, and was the one that was making that child drink the abundance of alcohol.
Great guy.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, wonderful person.
Wasn't the killer.
He was not
another fighter.
But yeah, you did get into another fight, and once you got out of that, what did you know? Trick was long gone. You found out that Trick was Hanaku. He led you astray. You could say that the man named Trick tricked you.
Yeah, people do so fine.
But also, there was somebody else looking for Hanaku. A bounty hunter Duke of Chain, a rare being which isn't seen in Alapar all that often. Orlok. A very, well, shall we say a lawful evil bounty hunter? So, incredibly lawful, but will generally do terrible things to uphold the law. Though, I mean, he did have a little bit of a heart because he kind of sided with you when you were on your way there. So you had gone to the Telsum Pit. That's where a Lesser X that was there hated Trick because he had swindled him a number of times.
Smurf was there.
Yeah, but you were still at the Grillfork Inn at this point. So at the Grillfork Inn, this Lesser X told you, okay, go to Telsum Pit.
Yeah.
That's where Trick does most of his. He cheats when it comes to the bets and everything, blah blah blah. You got to the Telsum Pit, and yes, he did find the Tsukoshi with the cigar. That's the word. He
same thing with the mouth again.
The Tsukoshi talked with you, and he actually recommended, after you kind of worked out a bit of a deal, that he was at a warehouse, a district of warehouses which resided sort of in the corner of Gododre, off from its kind of entrance district. You would go on your way there. Obviously, when Orklak was there, he had a little headbutt thing, because though he could sense, because he had a sixth sense, he could sense that there was a Solursa, which was what Hanaku was, that was in the back and everything, and there was a Tatakai, which was defending the door, and he told him, yeah, you're not coming in.
Yep.
And so Orlak kind of butted heads with him, but when he found out that you had some information, he went over and he spoke with you. I think Ross metagamed a little bit, but either way, he parted away from that situation, and you would go on your way. So essentially, the thing that he sided with you on was when you came across that those female band of thieves, which essentially were trying to thieve their kids. And because of obviously everything that had happened, a lot of their works didn't exist anymore because they sank into the ground.
Yeah.
And the kids were hungry, and so they were doing what they needed to do. In the storehouse, there was nothing else besides from just food. and they didn't even get a chance to steal it. And so that's where Orlok would try to kind of weave his way around the law as much as he possibly could to have them pardoned. All but one of them was pardoned, and the rest of them were like, okay, well, great, there's not much we can do now, and that's where you underhandedly gave them 12 platinum and everything. They were obviously very much taken back by that, and that's where Relaine, the woman that you've mainly been speaking with, she gave you this reed, this bit of long sort of straw, and she said, come to us if you need anything, show us this. And so I've actually added that. Two of you would go on through, you would pass on that malarkey and everything. Of course, we had that little run-in with the soup master as well, and obviously all that was, we don't actually know what it was, but he was seeing into people.
Yeah.
I'll get more into that when we get back to all that. But from that point, you would go on in, you would pass this vector door, which would have you stepping around, looking away from it, and you actually use that to, Orlok used that to kill someone, because they went at a high velocity, but then stopped and turned, at that high velocity, having their bones break and everything in the neck. You helped a lot with that vector door and getting you through it, because you needed a precise force. But when you got on the other end, when it came to the majority of the battle, you weren't that much use until the end, where someone with a crystalline, because you were facing off a large group of Chikai.
Yeah.
These sort of Chikai marauders that were under high of Hanaku, and they went against you and all of that. And he shot Orlok and crystallized him. You had this little archer duel. You managed to win. And that was the thing. There's this woman with a strong weapon of some sort. I can't remember what it was, but she basically smashed in the face of Aurora, and he kind of stabbed her in the arm at the same time. She was able to take it out of her arm and just smash his weapon, so he no longer has his sword anymore.
Because he replenished himself.
He replenished himself with once you woke up. So it had been too long. So the teeth, were restored. So was his mouth and everything, and so he's used a bit of life force already now, and he's gone with you.
I think he picked up
He picked up a longsword.
Yeah.
And he said, it's clunky, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
And so the three of you, you would come to this T section in which you would go left. You would go down a few corridors until eventually you would see Hanaku up ahead. And he said that this was your last chance to turn back. You really should give up whilst you're ahead.
Yep.
And everything. You told him to come easy, blah blah blah. And that's when the walls started to close on him. Orlok slung out his chains and got both of the walls to kind of stay for just a moment. He struggled as they were building in strength more and more and everything. Aurora kind of promised him that we'll bring him to you if it's any consolation, as he was obviously saying go and everything. And with that, the two of you rushed on through as Trick seemed to almost disappear when he was up ahead. He almost went down and just wasn't there anymore. So with that, the walls were slammed behind you, obviously on Orlok's end. That Tatakai had come back with more of those Chikai marauders.
Yeah.
And that's where we pick up with you. 40 feet worth of wall, like solid stone wall, which is now between you and Orlok, so there's no sound. There's no way you could possibly communicate with him. There is a coming from Aurora as dust seems to be kicked up. A lot of the light is blocked out and everything, as the wall has slammed behind you. But with your superior vision, it doesn't take you too long to adjust there to sort of see in dim light and everything. And better. As to which point he just shit, and how the hell did he get through there? You know, his eyes seem to be slowly adjusting himself, and he sees what is a wall up ahead, just like a dead end, like you're just in just in this like box practically. But what you can see is that you can see the reason that why he disappeared. There's almost like a crawl space. That seems to be underneath.
Yeah.
So.
It seems to be a crawl space he's gone under.
Oh, right. I'm glad I have you here. Lead the way.
Alright.
So yeah, you okay. Roll in. 4. Yeah, it's awkward, but you get through it. Yeah. You want me to roll, or do you want to roll?
You roll so I can at least blame you.
Okay. 2. Toward the home stretch, he takes a lot longer.
Yeah.
Everything suddenly, as you turn around, you see a closed door, and you just hear it. And as you hear it locks.
Just let us know.
You hear disappearing footsteps. And
just check. Hey, you could have just done the noise. You could have just fucked me over and just like click, like nah, it's locked. So yeah,
yeah, it's locked.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Give me an hour.
It's like, oh, what to get him an hour?
Yeah.
Sure.
He brings out the blade, brings it. He creates vorpal around it, and as you just see sparks and everything as with the arrow now kind of ruined, there is a iron filing kind of.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm not sure what else you expected.
I'll make it. 5! Hey!
Well, you've never done this before. So it's a lot of trial and error. It's rudimentary.
I got it. You're just like, really? No.
It's slapping your hand back. No, we're talking about best part of an hour.
Oh god, this fucker's got ways ahead.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah. But
doing supernatural bullshit and I got stopped by a locked door!
he sort of plays with the idea of, I suppose I could try and sacrifice this sword as well, as long as I have any attachment to it. Use vorpal, maybe I could break our way through, or eventually, Did you get it?
Alright. Well,
Probably better than I could have done.
yeah, just don't, not like this is a legal house, so let's
I don't know where this is meant to lead. You're not God.
yeah, kind of get ready with just relax with Trackmite still take the arrow and the bow itself.
Okay, you do so. Locked door, and then you have this just straight corridor. Head?
Don't suppose there's some superior sight I have to see his footprints.
That would be investigation.
No.
You can try it.
Yeah.
Roll.
1. Yeah, that one. The first
No
one.
fucking idea.
The first one.
Yeah, okay, alright, yeah.
Yeah, go to the first one.
Okay. That's what it is.
Fucking sober ass motherfucker. Just, yep.
You just see shadows cast everywhere. Tall as well, and everything, and they seem to go far back in the room as well. There just seems to be crates everywhere. All sorts of crates. You get a general idea.
Yeah.
Actually, roll. This should be a 2.
Is this perception?
This should be sight.
Sorry, I think I have that.
You did.
Oh, you can pass. That's 5.
You win.
Yeah, I went, yeah.
Okay, you do notice at the back There's a door.
There's a door.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So you start making your way. You see, it goes on from behind. You're going around many boxes and I wonder how many. I wonder what's in these boxes. It's even worth looking.
Sure. It's like the lid's locked or some shit, or like.
No. Some of them are like sealed a little bit, so like it'll be hard to. But...
Yeah, go for it. Try that out.
Sure. All right. Roll a d20.
16.
16. Okay. Roll a d8. So I'll say you're finding all sorts of bits and bobs here, packaging to all things, smaller boxes that used to have things in them but don't anymore.
3.
But in one of them you do find 3 usable arrows.
All kinds of general wear. Use arrows to get out of this.
Just, that does take you about 10 minutes. So you can see. He does sort of like bring out this like dusty, like almost like block of iron. You can see that. As he just drops it in.
Let's go see what's going.
All right. So you come to the door.
Yep. Let it break. You. Well, it's locked.
No, you open it.
Oh, open it.
As you can see, another corridor.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Looks like a dungeon session.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to your first dungeon. Don't usually do many of these, but we don't usually do adventure and high fantasy. So I will actually. I don't know if you want to retrace that, but it's
all night.
I'll say it is about 1 a.m. at this point. Actually, no, about half one because of the door.
Yeah, there you go then.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah. It's gonna take all day. Just, You're probably right about that. Probably lost him.
Huh? I'm not for sure. And he gets away if he stops, so. Well.
Alright, where you going? Middle one?
Yep, yep, middle.
Okay, alright.
Door number 2!
That is door number 6.
How do you figure that? That's what I said, it's more than fucking 6 doors in the fucking thing. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You, as it opens up, you can see bunk beds. What appears to be almost like a dusty, bedroom of sorts.
If we got the answer that we're not alone down here. There's beds down here.
Looks dusty. Someone hasn't used it in a while. Usually I wouldn't be, but the day we've had. Tempted.
No problem if we do rest, it's going to give him more time.
I've already given him an hour.
No, don't rub it in.
What?
You're alright, don't rub it in.
You did it. It's more impressive than it would be with me. This is the one that seems to be emotionally attached to this. So this is all you. need you, so follow you wherever we need to go.
Let's do this one. Let's get some rest. Maybe just a little bit. I'm sure you could use it for whatever. What is the repair you're facing on? That life or stuff.
Yeah, I could definitely do with restoring that.
Well, let's try to do the best we can and dust this stuff, but you know.
So you go on in, door closes. You know, you start beating covers and pillows and yeah.
There you go for action. So the door itself, when it closes, is it like a basic door, or is it like how does it work exactly?
It's like a circular mark.
When it comes to my arrows, are they just like one side flat kind of thing, or are they out like, you know, that way and that way?
It's like flat.
Yeah, so like, you know.
Just a normal circular shaft.
No, the arrow point. The arrow point.
Alright.
It's like, so is it just.
You're asking if it's barbed?
No, so where you can usually have like, so the tip of the arrow can either be, just looks like an arrowhead, or you can have it so it has like one on top of the other kind of thing, so it goes left to right as well, not just up and down.
That's barbed.
That's barbed. Okay, then yeah.
Barbed arrow.
Okay.
Right. Barbed is like nasty shit. That's where you shoot it in them, and if they take it out, they're bleeding out.
Okay, right. So
they die.
Fine. Okay, so that does work. Okay, so the ones I have are the ones I'm looking for. Right. So go to the door, close it, but magically lock. Okay, good. Right, but as I'm closing it, I'm putting in one of the arrows in the door, so if it does open, it's gonna fall.
Okay. Yeah.
So I can at least get some sort of alert system or some shit like that. Like,
yeah.
Go get some rest. Try to replenish.
You lay down and everything, and you know, so does he. Well, here we are in some deep, dark dungeon. I'm not getting paid. Why are you this way? What's your story?
Well, now the music picked up, I suppose I should tell you a tale. Generally where I used to come from.
Shisha Kapel.
Yeah. You generally had to do things with something in return. Generally, you wouldn't do anything out of your way if it wasn't worth your time. Kind of made things a little bit cold. I didn't realize any of that until later in my life. But I just try to give people what I didn't get. So that maybe one day it just happens to me, I guess. Maybe somebody will give it down.
So you just got fed up with your surroundings?
Long ago, I used to like it. I used to like my home. Didn't have anything wrong with it for quite a while. But then I got to see the actual side to the people I cherish the most. As I thought I did. I got abducted when I was young. Taken for ransom. other, there's a group of different races which weren't pleased with the Celestials. So they wanted to get back at them by taking me and using me as ransom, trying to get whatever they could squander out of the Celestials. They didn't give anything.
They were just replying, keep him.
They just don't negotiate with other races. Even if it's one of their own. I wasn't worth it. My family didn't see me as worth it.
I can't imagine what that would be like.
That's kind of what I've been seeing since I've left. A lot of these other races, they go out of their way to look after one another. Some of them anyway, at least it's their families. They actually do care generally. And that's kind of what I wanted to imitate. I didn't want to be as cold as my family. I wanted to, be open, inviting, charitable. I still need to get by, I know that, but if I'm anything logically like my father or the rest of my family, I should have just left that woman crying in the streets.
Perhaps comparatively you're right. Perhaps comparatively Celeste are not charitable. But people aren't as nice as you seem to say.
Oh, no, I do. It can't be. It can't be the bad ones. Come across plenty of those. I just don't want to make it me, That's just how I want it.
How did you have more maturity than me? That's not fair. It was like you when I was young.
Charlie? Spoken? What?
Yes. When I was young, I wanted to help a lot of people around me. That's sort of how I envisioned growing up. Being someone that everyone cherished. And someone that would, being from a wealthy family, D'Artagnan says, I thought that my wealth would be able to spread to others. Being a promised child as well, I was always held in high regard, and opposite to you. I was revered more than most others. I thought I liked that, there was my father. He wanted to teach me responsibility, so he gave me some coins, some gold. To a child, that was an amazing amount of money. And there was a woman which seemed down on her luck. She had wandered from the slums to the more well-off part of our city. And she was weathered, her clothes were dirty, her head was hung down, and she was murmuring for people to help. No one did. But me, my face lit up. This was my moment. I went over to her and I said, "Are you hungry?" She said, "Yes, very." So, stupidly gave her gold. She was on she was hooked to some of this substance. With that money, she got her high. She stole a horse, rode out, injuring a couple of people. The guards chased her, and she rode the horse off a ditch. Killed herself instantly. The horse died later of its injuries. I met the farm girl that belonged to. I saw that by helping, I just caused more pain. And that people aren't grateful for what they get. They just use others. What? My family was furious. I rushed to them, and the seer was there when I did. I said to them that I did it. I was the one that caused this. I gave them a coin. And the seer said that this was meant to be. And I was given the blame. Instead, the farmer family, the weeping farmer, this was farmer girl, were fined. Sold their property. She sat in the same place as that woman. The same place as her, and as she wept, she asked me for help. The first time I said no. Seeing you, perhaps I was wrong. I don't know. Maybe the world's just more complicated than that.
Like it says, merits to both sides there. It's not like helping everybody will want to. There's going to be some people which just use you for your situation. It's definitely some portion of responsibility for the people you're helping as well.
Yes. If we're helping people this much, will that hinder us to the point where we'll fail doing what we're trying to do?
I won't have a single clue myself. No. The one that knows all about this more than me.
Well, morality. You seem to have that far more figured out than me. To be honest, you're a bit of a book character. Quite the cliche.
Oh?
The dashing, handsome, murk, heart of gold.
I mean, you're out here doing the whole noble law thing. You're out here trying to save us from devastation.
Making a difference. And doing what I was always meant to. I was put on a pedestal for my entire life. This is the reason. Let's do tomorrow. Or some hours from now.
Yeah.
We can try.
There's a nice story. Well, I'm gonna need it for this, remix.
Once, precisely. You only endure a couple of hours from it before you start kind of coughing a little bit from the dust, and but it gets you some well-needed rest. It's dark, so you're not entirely sure what time it's come to, but at least a few hours have passed, you know that much at least. You seem to wake up around the same time as him. And kind of sitting up and rubbing his now puffy eyes and everything.
Down on myself. Not the worst sleep I've had.
Any strained voice this time?
No.
He knows.
Go to the door and take out my arrow and open it.
Where are you going?
This one.
Okay.
Door number 1.
Yeah. That's Carlo.
What?
He's Carlo.
There's more?
There's no doors that you can see, but there's Carlo that goes around and stretches around his
Okay. Swear to God, that just loops around to the other door. I'm gonna be so upset.
Well, that's free. You don't need to roll. You notice that there is a slightly raised plate in the ground.
Whoa.
Hmm?
Trap.
Oh shit. I suppose I should have expected that. Noted. As you go around it, and you start to turn the corner, you do see a relatively long stretch, which will eventually lead to one single door.
To the master bedroom. Where he is.
And that time again.
That's where he is. Fucking trick went and everything like that. You got the best room.
Yeah. So making your way there?
Yep.
You notice another plate,
Yep, you're calling that.
and you do so. Just as you're getting to the door,
That's true.
you notice another plate.
Call that.
Yep.
Fucking Jones in this bitch.
It is indeed open.
Alright, hallelujah.
Room.
Uh-huh.
Over here. There is a door on the other end. It is incredibly dark in here. However, you would notice that one side of it is somewhat is locked up, as there seem to be bars there.
What's behind the bars?
Going over to the bars.
Well, just leave.
Do so. So we'll do a sight check.
What is it?
Do a sight check before.
Something. It's in there. No.
Okay.
That's it.
Place, you kind of come on over, like placing a hand on the bar and everything, start to gaze, and you think you might be able to see something there. Just. Hello?
Hello?
Am I dreaming? As your eyes sort of slowly fixate, you can see a figure that's almost laying down.
No. Is this real? What the hell are you?
Nice. How?
Why are you here? Oh, I need to hear this. I don't know if I'm crazy.
I can hear it. Yes. Keep me down here. I only unlock it when they need me. The rites of passage.
That's the one.
So, I have abilities. I'm just...
I wish I could use a word that a Simon uses, but I can't. Okay. So just keeping it down and just thinking, what is with these people? Well, we don't really know how to get out of here, but do you know how they get you out of this?
Okay. It creaks a lot. I think it's rusty.
So there's a rusty lock, okay. Okay,
I haven't eaten in days.
okay.
Please help
Mm-hmm. There you go, fan, blah, 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 blah,
me. You do eventually come along it, and yeah, you do come onto what it seems to be a gate with, yes, rusted hinges, rusted lock. It does seem to be locked, but, you know.
No heavy rocks around, are there?
No.
Yeah, just grab my hunting knife and just use the handle or some shit like that.
What's your strength?
6.
6. On your own. Right.
4.
It's starting to crack. So, you're losing feeling in your hand and everything.
It's fine.
I'm sorry to put you in this trouble. You can go if it's too much.
Oh,
Huh?
can I see your hand? Is it Yeah.
You've seen her kind before in the morgue. So she has the black around her eyes, the black almost like touchy shadows under the eyes. She has almost like this black mark that goes down her chin. And everything. She's pale, like grey pale. She's got very lanky limbs and everything. She has those weird, almost like tendril things that come out of her spine.
Right.
She just has long, sleek, silver hair, which seems to just cover one half of her face.
Right.
She's kind of yellowy in her eyes and everything. She seems very weak.
Yeah. She's been down there for a while and she's fucking sick. The boy needs fucking proper medical attention. You know, if you need it. Fucking, open up.
Roll your own.
Fucking do
2. Not much more progress. You're really starting to lose feeling in the wrist now. You go move. Okay, yeah.
Fuck it.
You seem to, there's bits and pieces of it kind of spray out the other end and everything. And
Okay.
you seem to dislodge the lock. This is taking a good 10 minutes, but yeah.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
All over?
Yeah.
I got some food here. It's not the best, but I'm gonna give us a day ration.
Just, she kind of...
Why would you? Have you seen the situation you're in? You need some help.
Beautiful.
What the fuck? Is it for?
Just he can try. She all of a sudden you feel a visceral grasp around your wrist and everything as you feel her nails cut into you and everything. Her eyes seem to burn a deep black and everything as her mouth starts to gape open and everything as you can see nothing down there and everything except for emptiness.
Yeah.
And everything. At that point, she gets her other hand ready with this white-like essence over her hand as she gets ready to plunge it for your chest. Reaction.
Yeah.
Reaction time is about 6.
5.
5. Okay. You're free. 4. You just barely react. Leads to a 4.
Okay.
2. That's going to be 11. So that's going to be about 13. So it's going to be about a 6 for half movement.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's just hand him. As he creates the vorpal around the blade and everything as he draws it out.
Dagger in the other hand. Trying to get myself free.
Are you cutting at her wrist or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you got a -2. And so essentially, as you bring it down and everything, you see those tendrils, flick on outwards and everything, and seems to almost wrap around the blade itself. As she's going to try and use an ability, she has a +1.
Yeah, she does it.
She does definitely rebuke.
What's that?
As there is almost this feeling of dread that comes in you and everything. As there's almost like a ethereal scream that comes out from behind you. You're like,
Okay. Whoa.
As
Jesus.
As there are. Oh, that computer was like, enough of that.
Jesus Christ.
As there are these ethereal kind of eyes that come from behind her and everything that scream on out and everything. You feel that go into you and everything. You feel your heart strains and everything as she takes 6. We'll beat 2 rather. Beat 2.
Ready?
She takes 6 vulnerable stamina from you.
Okay. That was my go.
Yeah. Reaction.
Okay.
Yeah. Eat a 4.
Yeah, I should have just listened to the conversation with him all the time. Oh, about the people on the other side too, and clearly she's fucking going crazy. Okay. It's already a 4 or something for us? 2, you react. And...
Yeah, she's plunging for the,
no!
His speed is,
15.
15. Beat a 3.
Yes.
Yes. However.
Yes.
Roll again.
What? It was 2 places. Oh, come on.
She keeps you there.
Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah.
So you can't dodge.
Block?
Block with the blade.
Yes.
Okay. No. You're a -1 against that. So.
3 direct?
No. Beat a 4.
4?
Roll again. Get 3.
2?
No. Okay. Right. So now you've got +1. Yeah. Okay. Just as just no. As he brings his arm in the way, as he pretty much takes it, and everything. At that point, she plunges her hand into his arm. There's no blood or anything like that. It's almost as though she reaches into his soul, and then she starts dragging out an ethereal arm as he, his eyes start to almost go dark around the edges, around the corners. At that point, there is a flash of life force that pushes her hand back and everything as he stumbles back, having used quite a bit of life force. Beat a 4.
Whoa. So 1.
She's still not letting go.
Lovely.
6. She's reacting.
Sweet.
She's just trying to wrestle the blade away from your hand now with the tendrils.
No.
You're free. Yes. You can see, whips over in that corner there. Reaction. One. You react.
Fucking break up my arm if you need to.
Pretty easy actually because as he rushes his blade downwards and everything, taking off her arm from the forearm and everything, as you find yourself wrenching back. As he's going to make a once he does that, he's going to make a half movement back.
Yeah.
You're
Did you like to play? Did plus the 3, so that's going to be 6, and that's going to be 3.
So plus 3?
2, 3.
Oh, yeah, because you got 15. You can't.
Again, it's not half.
So you can do. No, it's not half movement. So again, you didn't even need to pull away.
Oh, right. I'm just thinking, it's just too fucking gone at this point. I'm just thinking about just like quick draw. I'm not having that chasing us through this fucking place. I'm a quick draw that thing out, but I'm just gonna hold action in case she does come to fucking attack and shit.
What are you drawing?
And just like, attack right. Yeah, attack right deal. And just like, just back the fuck out, back the fuck out of here, and just.
Yes, I know.
And you stay right there. You stay right there.
What?
Fucking one. Back it out.
One.
Why you trick?
See, here's a phrase. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Sure.
4.
That's 3. That's gonna be
7.
Yeah.
Reaction? You're free?
1. Just.
I wasn't lying, no. As her back starts to click and everything, just like you joked with that girl from the morgue and everything, as her neck just snaps up as she stands. I'm hungry. So hungry. As her head just turns towards you as she reaches out her hand and everything, as you notice a necrotic-like energy waves through the chamber. You start to notice the walls are shifting.
What the fuck is going on? You have any idea?
No idea.
Right.
It just says Convergence or says beings of necromancy. Just it says living undead.
Okay.
Just I've never seen one as volatile as this.
Well, clearly they did a lot of damage to her. I don't think she's thinking right. I think she's past that point.
Reaction 6. She reacts.
Yeah, she goes through the door right here.
3.
Ellen just moving through the door. She makes one.
1, 2, 3. That's half a movement. As you start, you see one of these stones actually falls out and breaks off as you see this rotten face behind the door.
Great.
As you would actually
just bring forth the undead. Okay, great.
You would actually recognise this as a undead creature.
Oh, great! So it's 2 and 3 from the great gotcha.
So this is a Deathstalker. Though all of these walls are shifting. All of this wall is shifting. So This is just one tiny block.
Okay, right, got it. Okay!
Reaction! Please. You get an even roll next time, but she reacts and everything. Just, give it to me. Give me your soul. As the tendrils kind of go on up and they all fling on towards you. Okay, right. Speed.
15.
15. We take 3. 5. Roll on your own.
Oh, okay. 5.
You avoid half of the tendrils.
I thought there was only 2.
There are several.
Oh,
Be a 2.
2.
Roll again. 6. 3. Not anymore. Okay, so you're blocking somehow?
I'm trying to shoot her, I guess.
Okay, that could be more like an exchange, but...
If she treats like one, I suppose, or she could divert it.
6.
Oh, we got 5, maybe.
Because your aim is...
23.
Yeah, so... Yeah, you can do so. She's gonna hit you, but...
You're not diverting?
No.
Okay. We're going in.
Okay. So you wanna roll for your damage?
4.
Okay.
Want to roll for the aim too, or?
No, you don't. Really. Actually, yeah, you are right. Yeah. Go for it. Yeah, roll for the aim.
Was I just a little less, or?
I do. Yeah.
6.
Alright. Most likely wherever you want, really, be a 5.
6.
Yeah, wherever you want,
Yeah.
really. So, the head?
Yep.
Yeah. You now want to be a 2?
Second.
Okay, no. His hand goes on your shoulder, but he's not able to help you. I'm going to roll my own. So, miraculously, what she does to you, it misses various vitals and everything, and just seems to pierce tissue and everything. It's just like lots of little needles being drawn through your, all the way through you.
Oh, so these things do puncture. It's not like her hand where she just went in and did no blood and just trying to pull out the thing.
This is physical damage.
Oh, okay, so this is okay.
Yeah.
And how many go into me? Because I got half of them.
So that would be about 4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though they feel almost like forming as they're expanding slightly.
Lovely.
So you kind of groan and pain and everything as you get, shot back from that. But the arrow, as you shoot your head, there's black sort of tar-like blood seems to leak down the sides of her face, and she seems almost like stunned.
Can I do a king shot?
No. Well, actually, no. Yeah, sure. Pain resistance.
I don't know if you're going to allow that because it's not technically my go.
Oh, yeah, no. It wouldn't be
So this is what I need.
Okay. Reaction.
Yep. Fuck!
Yeah, it's even roll.
Oh yeah, it's even wrong, isn't it?
Yeah. So,
Okay. Oh, 6. God. Plus half. Plus 40.
She, as her head kind of clicks forward, and she just looks up, and you see those spherical faces once again. As they kind of scream on out and everything, and as her eyes kind of widen and everything, as she looks a bit worse for wear now that you've shot her in the head, but she has recovered. Reaction, you got plus quarter.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I'm free.
4.
She can't dodge. 5
and
6. She cannot block.
Do I roll for how many I get past?
No. However, you're free.
6.
Alright, she cannot do a save. Be a 3.
4.
She cannot do a second save.
Oh! I just a fucking boss fight already.
Be a 5.
God, fuck. Oh, you swear I got you don't have fuck, dude.
She can't redirect.
Hallelujah! Dear Lord. The fucking third room I went into, a fucking boss fight already. Oh, Jesus. I don't get any XP for this shit either. It's not fucking Dungeons and Dragons. I get nothing out of this. Oh, good. Okay, right. Aim? No, damage? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, damage, right. You fucking 4. Right, aim.
Yeah.
Fucking 2. But that's what the 23 is. So.
Yep. So that's going to be about 3 places.
Okay.
So.
That's a waste.
Yes.
So, stomach, chest, heart. One on the head, one on the heart, and son of horns.
Okay. Alright.
Just fucking
yeah, so what was it for damage? We had a
4.
Okay, yeah, so that just about with the Typhrex steel, that does pierce in fully and everything. And can you perform internal forms?
Oh.
3.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Hoorah.
Yes, the thorns spit outwards in various directions and everything. As you see, they pierce through her skin and everything. As you see, the jaw kind of waxes to almost her belly and everything. As you just see that dark, gaping emptiness in the. As you see, the black tar blood just seems to slowly leak down, and then it starts spewing outwards in gouts and everything. That starts to come from her eyes as well, as she starts shaking uncontrollably and everything as she falls to her knees and everything. Reaction.
Usually the party was such done.
6.
Oh god. Oh, she would. I mean, let's think. What does he do? 'Cause that's what I do. Yeah, that's fair.
We'll go there. Please be thin enough.
Always gonna shove through his bar.
As with the as you see, it just goes into her head.
Yeah.
And everything. As he tears it out and everything, as that starts gouting out and everything, as her head just goes permanently in that position.
So now she reacts.
Mm-hmm. So no, that was his movement. So B1. Yeah, B1.
Oh, sorry. 1. She reacts.
Yes. As her hand slowly reaches and you see multiple more of the stone blocks seem to fall down as one of them starts actually reaching through. Reaction?
Yep.
4.
4. She does
She
again,
just
but
about.
It'll be even wrong next time.
You see like the thorns that are coming out of her, they just grow black and everything with the blood that seems to be leaking up them almost. And everything as she reaches out further and everything as you can see a number of the stone blocks come down. One of those Deathstalkers seems to be like half out. If any more come out, then Deathstalkers will start pouring out.
Mm-hmm.
Reaction. The 3.
2. She reacts.
Mm-hmm.
I have a +4 next time.
Mm-hmm. Which is on out and everything with that, yeah. And you see, a couple more seem to break on through. One stalker seems to come out.
It's fine. She's about to go down.
You thought? Oh, sorry, that's a 4. Next
next time.
Reacts as they start to break everything. As one more comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. As it makes a full movement over to Rover. Reaction.
Okay, do it. +1 next time.
He turns around, he's almost like struggling to try and get it away from him and everything. As that one makes a full movement over to him. Just as she makes further more break away, as they seem to, it's going to be almost like a domino effect now, as 2 more.
Oh god, no.
One out. Be a 4. 2. It's just as he pushes the other one back and everything, he seems to almost go to a knee as he's holding 2 of them back now. As 2, it's 1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2. As
another
she
2
creates.
Another 3 or what?
She creates more as 2 more come out. You are. Oh, you react. As he pushes the both of them back, but that's what he can really do in this turn.
Yeah. Once again, got the internal force for this. So.
Okay. Okay, so you fire into her, or on... She could not really defend.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
So, roll your own. Beat a 4. 2. Beat a 4. 1. Oh no! 5.
3. Are we done?
No. Beat 3.
3.
And then we go to 2.
2.
Beat a 4.
6. Okay, there we go.
Okay. Okay. It would pierce the surface of her skin, so you want to roll for aim?
You say it would?
Yeah, it would pierce just barely, so you could still do it on turn forms. Okay. That's the only way you're going to do any damage at this point.
Aim. 2. So 3 closes.
Yep.
So that's the chest. Or?
That's the stomach. So chest again, or?
I've already done internal forms in here, so I don't really know what else space there is to really affect.
You've got on the breast where the heart would be. So you've got the other side, but
Sure.
okay. So you're going there. Internal forms.
Sounds good. Keep fire! Keep fire!
It seems to almost like tear past the side of her.
Keep fire!
Yeah.
Light the fire again!
Yeah.
Action search! I ain't giving no fucking shit for this. I've rested and can go back from 0 to 2.
Yeah, so it's down to 1 now.
Okay, right, shoot again.
Yeah.
Shoot the fuck again. Right. Hit. Really.
4. No. I should know what I'm talking about. Sorry, so it's... Why am I roll? Sorry, so it was 1. Oh, so you're trying to beat my 4, so that's a 2. So that's less than 1.
6 and a 6. Okay, great. 5. James, go. Doesn't get any lower. Okay.
Sorry, one
Much
more.
better than the
Because
previous
it's
one.
type steel, that does still burrow into muscle and
Fucking
everything.
internal forms. Fucking internal forms.
Be a 3.
Oh, I mean, I heard the game first. 4, so. What's that?
Yeah, it's like 4 places practically, so unless you gain like feet. Yeah, so you go to which? Yeah, okay. Yep.
Okay, so now, try to get free.
Yep.
The internal form. Roll again, it's a 2, so +1, so.
Alright. 4.
3, so it's 4. Roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you stop getting higher. 6! Please die.
Okay. So the fawns split on from inside. They crisscross with the other ones that are inside of her chest and everything. It's just bouts of this nightmarish black tar blood starts spewing out in different directions.
You have no lungs.
You see,
You have no lungs.
She's just breathing from the emptiness. If you can even really call it a breath and everything, as to which point you see those Aspherial from behind you. As they just seem to dissipate and everything, and they just turn to this sort of mist and vapor, and they spill away.
Get anything. No more, we're done. I'm being slimed.
As she seems to shrivel in on herself, and
I didn't do that.
as she slowly, by this part, seems to just fall in a heap. As he cuts the head off of one of these guys.
And they just ankle?
No. Just at least we're not facing any more. Alright. So reaction. You have your full reaction pluses now though, so
No.
So 5.
6.
Yeah, so you react. She slices off the head of another. Takes him up.
4, house movement, get over yonder,
Mm-hmm.
quick draw to, no, okay.
What? So what?
My dagger's in there.
Yeah.
Shit.
You go to reach your belt, realize you see a gleam in the corner.
I just conk him around the back of the head with the bow.
That would be 0 in combat for that, but...
True that, hand to hand?
Okay. You just punching him? What are you doing?
I snap the neck or some shit, I don't know. It's a zombie, I don't know.
You don't have that hand-to-hand ability, so it would be 1 go to grab and then 1 go to try and break the neck.
Right.
So
I guess try to take his head and just kind of...
that's still 1.
You know what? Just fucking trip him up. Just fucking trip him. Just fucking kick his legs out.
Okay, what's your hand-to-hand?
I think it's a 4.
4.
Yeah.
So that's no dodging, no blocking. That'd be 5.
Right.
It seems to almost turn around. Everything. Your foot goes a little too high and hits it in the arse sort of thing. So roll on your own. Sorry.
You can. That's fine. You don't get the. 2. Yeah, I did.
He
already spoke.
Yeah, so roll on, be free. Nope. Alright, so they are reacting. As 6. And. Oh, sorry, I already rolled a 6, didn't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a full movement to get there. as one of them attacks him. He just about dodges. These two. You don't.
Well, I was there. I was trying.
Okay, right. I got you. So be a.
I got a 15, so I don't know.
Oh yeah. So yeah. You dodge both.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Reaction.
6.
As he stabs as he would usually do with the epee, but it just kind of carves off the scalp of one of them. Damn it!
Shoot that one.
Okay.
With a 23, I'm pretty sure I hit. So.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
So
I just got to do damage. 2.
okay. And aim.
4.
Okay.
So 4 places.
That would hit the head, needless to say. However, roll for actually, I'd say you have a +2.
Yep.
Yeah, that seems to be enough to put it down.
Sweet. That's just normal arrow, not attack on steel one.
I know, yeah, and it still works. So,
I wish I could pay for this.
what?
Huh?
What? You really should get paid for. Oh, you're seeing his point now, are you?
Look, we can still be paid, just, talk to her afterwards.
Mm.
I got caught up by the sad story, and I was just like, oh, well, no, I need to help her. I'm not used to being a mercenary. I'm used to being the hero. That's how you do things.
So,
reaction?
yeah.
Yeah. 5.
Yep.
3. Okay, right. He...
just rolling his eyes and everything, he chops at the side of the face of that other one.
Yep.
Of the one that he stabbed. And takes that one down.
just... Fuck it.
Yeah.
Just fuck it 2 foot.
Roll.
6.
It can't dodge. Get 5.
6.
Can't block. 6.
1.
It redirects. As a sort of.
Goes in the shoulder, isn't it?
Yeah. Roll here.
2.
Yeah. 6.
4.
So you just kind of kick off the wall, dive at it and everything, and as you hit its shoulder and everything, it kind of stumbles back slightly, but then just returns to its place and everything as you are now just right in front of it. Reaction. Be a 6. Yeah.
4.
Not react. As it will just try to grab you.
No. I don't. You don't.
He is able to sort of block and everything, and ends up kind of biting onto the to the blade. However, with these zombies, they have so the Deathstalkers have all undead creatures in this world have a necrotic energy to their being, so that kind of weighs off his vorpal energy. And it just kind of ends up gnawing on the end of the blade with its rotten teeth. Mm. You dodge 3.
5. 4 feet.
He sort of forces it down. It's now prone, but still kind of gnawing on the end of his blade.
And I'm gonna push on. I've got to finish this thing without using another arrow. Just go for the legs now. Just trying to sweep it so it goes to the floor so I can put the slump it's facing. So yeah, come over.
Yeah.
Sweep the legs.
Yep. Cannot dodge. 5. He blocks. So it's going to grab you if you kick its legs. He tries to just kind of push down with the edge, but doesn't really. He's not. An epee is a purely piercing weapon, so. He's not really used to the whole chopping side of things. So he doesn't really. Yeah. He's not really able to do it. But anyway, reaction. Okay, 5.
6.
Yeah.
Fuck the legs. It
dodges. As he just, oh, for fuck's sake, die already! As he just stamps down on the point end, as it, as we see just, black sort of blood just splatters up against his face, against his hair. As he sort of retches slightly, but it seems to be dead, so.
Don't say anything to piss him off. He's having a bad day. He's on the edge. All my money profits in the future will go. I think you did.
Okay, you're right, yeah. Sweeping again, or?
Yes.
Okay.
4, yes.
He cannot dodge. 5. Cannot block.
Yeah.
And cannot redirect.
Alright!
Roll your arm.
3. Yes!
As he will take a half movement over to you here. 2.
Yep.
Alright. Unless you're trying to do anything specific.
I was trying to stop his face.
He raises his blade, but there's like.
Oh, right, he's raising his blade. Okay,
Yeah.
the man, yeah, he's going
Yeah.
You give it.
As he stabs it between the eyes and everything. Just
You okay?
Just
Yeah?
Hey, one of those seers saw me being in some catacomb. I assumed that it was some deep place that the fractures would originate, but I didn't fucking envision this.
Yeah, I gotta.
That's over half my life was trying to take a portion of myself.
Yeah, thanks for the sister.
No thanks, Ian, I need you.
Why not just give me more corridor? Why have a loot room? Why not just
You had the story room.
You had a boss fight then, James. If you want a fucking boss fight, you gotta give me a loot room.
Maybe the storage room was fun. And you only searched for weapons. You are moving across a very long, convoluted corridor. Essentially, at this point, it starts to go thinner, and there's almost like a ramp sort of thing that kind of leads into a more further down, and you start to do this very kind of convoluted tunnel kind of thing that goes down, and eventually starts to go back up as it comes around here.
It's extremely tight around this fucking area, damn.
So, it goes over here, and roll.
6.
Why don't you make a intelligence check for me?
6.
6.
2, 4, or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you punted. You know, you recognize the core. You can smell. These are Goths. Goths are like giant warg-like dogs.
Lovely.
Caging creatures down here as well.
Oh, let's hope they're in cages.
As you peek on through, you can see a big old circular room. There are a lot of doors in here. This big old circular plate in the middle. Plate over here. play over here, play over here, play over here. In the same glimpse, you notice that there are 4 Goths, and yeah, one of them, looks around and everything as as he's getting ready to pounce.
Yeah, I was just kind of peeking, so.
As you just hear, sort of sniffing from underneath the door.
Yeah. Well,
What do you see?
honestly, it looks like looks like an arena.
Arena.
Yeah, a large circular room and everything has a few plates. It's almost like they can have like entertainment kind of thing, like like all those kind of things where like raises up and everything and like fights kind of thing. Like they pit these animals against one another kind of thing.
That's a place for an audience?
Didn't see anything else. Unless there's anything downwards.
Looks like they're going to be more sinister.
There's multiple different rooms I could see. Doors opening up and you lead to different animals.
What do you want to do? Backtrack? I will say you are starting to ache from the areas where she had obviously pierced you.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah, I forgot about that. There's something like that.
Fully healthy?
Look.
Are you going without any potions?
Let's go back.
Very well. Yes. All D20.
Just read it. 16 again. Another 10 minutes.
Okay. All D20.
17.
17. Sure. Roll another D8.
7.
Oh, 7 more arrows.
Out.
Huh?
Last 10 minutes.
Okay. D20.
19.
19. You would come across a catch of weapons. Various types.
Can I pay?
Hmm?
Can I pay?
You see one, yes.
That's a big okay. Here.
Oh, because you just go discards the that long sword and everything. And, I mean, it was useful for the undead, but fuck for that. As he's
Number 3! Don't be another fucking boss man. Go on there and it's fucking, hordes of children. Like, nope, I'm getting fucking munchkin vibes and they're gonna start fighting at our knees.
What the shit?
I don't know, tiefling show shit, just like.
Okay, there appears to be a office of sorts.
Office.
Mm-hmm. It's a dusty office, much like the bedroom. There's a desk and cabinets and things like that. It's a bit tarnished. It looks like it's hasn't been touched for quite some time.
Tarnished. Tarnished, you say? Anyway. I don't remember this bitch. Tarnished soul. 10.
10!
Alright. Hoorah! You dare tell me I've just locked us in here and I'm gonna be so upset.
You actually find in one of these drawers and everything what appears to be some kind of lever.
Oh. Go outside.
Oh.
It's a lever.
Steps back.
Yeah.
Try and risk. As to his point, the desk itself begins to shift. You have to kind of bring your hand out. As it pretty much almost like transforms. It, as you see pieces of it shift out, there's a false wall which moves, and you see a tray of what seem to be like regents and beakers and things like that come on out, and you essentially see this like alchemy station. Healing does the normal healing does seem a little bit overwhelming, but
Bit less of healing will be fine, please.
okay. Yeah, looks doable.
Not when you say it like that.
the trifle.
That's right.
So healing. Okay. Roll d20.
Advantage with the book?
No. The d20 with the book means you can actually try it. Because you would have no idea what you're doing about it.
Sweet.
You're pretty sure you've done it right. It doesn't look right. It's sort of like a brownish red.
You know what? I'm just going to do the sensible thing. I'm just going to take the regions and get the fuck out of here. I'm just going to take it to some alchemist and just make them do it.
Okay, alright. Okay.
I'm just going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, after kind of seeing that, like, yeah, I'm not drinking that.
So you're just leaving it after.
I'm going to take it.
Okay.
Just to kind of say, I did this. Like, this would be able to kill a man, like, 3 different ways. I'm like, oh, brilliant. Why do you think I'm going to get paid for it? Iffy. Iffy? Really? You don't like what I make? Have you tried it?
Come to this one.
Mm-hmm.
As it opens out, as you can see, a very long hallway.
Okay.
Very wide hallway. However, there are lots of platforms and a gaping dark hole that goes below. So there are 9 essential. So rows of 3.
Okay.
9. Each of them seem like they are pressure plates as well.
Oh, so it's a time thing.
As you step into the room, you notice a inscription on the floor.
Oh, is this real? No, I'm out. Just 1, 2, I'm out.
West is the way to west is the way of entrance to thee. Heaven's full bound are we. Northeast we continue and avoid below. To Ferragel we shall bestow. North again and repeat. Like rivers we flow east, northeast, and east. Again is where we meet. From here we bank at north. By west we go forth. Turning northeast at the home stretch, to Shisho Carpel, the end we fetch.
Another hallway would be more appreciated than this.
Dizzy starts, kind of reads it out loud, like I did.
No, it's 9. That's actually 9.
Okay, so roll your own.
Great.
Yeah, you know that you're facing north. So the first should be west. Right. So which one would you say is west?
So
that's north.
Yeah, so that way is west.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
so-
that way.
Yeah. Nothing happens. Alright. Just, heaven's full bound are we.
So I don't know. Okay. Okay.
Northeast we continue and avoid below.
Yeah, okay, you get that one.
So which one?
Yeah.
To Ferragel we shall bestow.
Okay.
You can do an intelligence check, I guess.
Sure. 6.
Yeah.
1.
Ooh. That's my dice.
Yours is 2.
Alright. So
Yeah, 2. It's just no, sorry, 3.
it's a pretty simple thing. You would know that Ferragel is west. So
Okay.
where are you going? Just straight to the side of you?
Yeah, why? It's
Okay.
west.
Yeah. So you are here. So you're
Yeah.
going there.
Oh, no, because it's always been like, you know. Well, no, actually, no, I said northeast earlier and I had to go. So yeah, I had to go. Yeah, so.
Clunk. North again and repeat.
Okay. North again.
Clunk.
And repeat.
Clunk. Like rivers, we flow east, northeast, and east again is where we meet.
Okay, so
you are.
where
So you're at the fifth one, yeah.
Yeah. So it was
East, north, and east again.
okay. So that one.
Yeah, and east again.
What, north and then east?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was east,
Mm-hmm.
north,
Mm-hmm.
and east again.
Yep.
Okay.
From here, bank at north.
Okay.
Yeah. By west, we go fourth.
West. Here you go for.
Turning, just turning northeast at the home stretch.
Right, but back at the whole going west, we go fourth, yes? Right. So what was the thing you just said?
So the last two sentences are: by west, we go fourth. Turning northeast at the home stretch.
Yeah, so that should be right. So I go forward one, then northeast.
Yeah.
No, stretch. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay, but you're going. So you're going to. You're going
so
to.
once
the
I've just done the west one,
yeah. You
I'm
go
going fourth
Okay.
to north.
As it sinks down. Roll the d8. Four. As spikes come up.
Lovely dodge.
Your speed is
15.
15.
3.
And 4. Yeah, you just about do so. However, which way are you going?
Northeast.
Northeast.
You just fuck it, we're going it, we're just doing it, we're just doing it, we're just doing it, we're just doing it, fuck it. And just like on this one, go to this one, then get the fuck out of it.
Okay.
And just like fuck it fucked up at the end, someone did the plane works.
Can you go the way you want?
And just like one, fuck!
No, you cannot.
No, you just, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Over here.
So it's going to be more. Yeah. Okay. So BA.
Fuck it, you did 2.
2. BA.
The fuck it, you did 3.
So no.
I don't know where I have to go.
Well, you could go north. You could go south.
Let's go back.
You go south.
Yeah, go south.
Okay. BA.
Fuck, you can't do that either.
So north or west?
I have to fucking know the north. What if it's 6? Right, get the fuck out of here.
So you hit on the north.
Yeah, yeah.
D8.
That's a fucking 8.
Okay, so with the 8,
Who wasted all this money?
you just hear a click, but nothing else happens.
Okay, go.
Okay, so you jump
Yeah.
onto the platform.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay.
What?
I don't know which steps to follow, but
I don't know, I fucked up at the end.
it's locked.
Yeah.
However,
Fuck this place.
oh, okay, you kick the door.
Hey, you keep it down.
You hear the gasp.
Nice. Whoever did the fucking carpenter or this fucking place did it wrong. Had fucking instructions, didn't even put it down right. Go west, go forth, and it wasn't even go fucking
Can you
forth.
not get through?
No, it's locked. I think it's locked off the fucking last thing.
It'll come back.
I don't even know how to do that. I don't bother saying it, it's not even correct.
The last one is to Shisho Carpel. We the end we fetch.
When the fuck was that? You just said the last thing was like the northeast to the home stretch.
That was the second last.
Oh, you told me that was the second last? You didn't give me the correct information.
I did. I read out the entire thing.
You didn't tell me that part.
I read.
You just said you read out the entire thing. You fuck.
No, you did not. I looked the recording back. I did not. All right. So, what you doing?
I don't know. Where the fuck is it compared to this place?
Do you know of Shisho Carpel? You remember what that is?
That's the place we're trying to go to, isn't it? Well, we need this non-passport. No. 4.
Ferrigale is where you're going.
Oh, very good.
She shook up hell with a apostrophe. For the hell.
Oh, is that my place?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my place. That's my place.
Directional sensor?
So 6.
Mm-hmm.
2, 4.
Northeast.
Northeast. So I'd have to go south, east. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Clunk. Nothing happens.
Northeast to the fucking bang. So over here, this one.
Clunk.
And go over the
And then, so you were able to hop across from there. So,
it leads back to that room that we just left.
are you serious?
Yeah, yep. I think that's where generally everything's going to.
Should we just go back to the original entrance? Or are we exploring more of this fun house?
And the dogs will left the door. Alright, let's go.
We interrupt this content with a special commercial break from me, the editor. Hi, my name is Ethan. I'm a freelance editor, that is my business, and I also have my own YouTube channel. For my editing business, I edit client videos, such as the one you're watching right now, or I make my own videos on my Master ETH channel, where I talk about indie projects such as indie games or really cool people that are doing really cool creative things. So if either of those things interest you, please either DM me on Twitter or check out my YouTube channel. Thank you, Spark, for giving me permission to shout out my own creative projects. And now back to the video.
Reaction.
Yep.
4.
Good.
And reading the dice again.
Yeah. 4.
5. Oh wait, no, yeah, sorry, you are right. Just about react. You just about react.
Okay. So looking around this room, there's doors.
Mm-hmm.
And this thing?
This one's a lot more flatter. It's just this circular metal thing. And then you've got these, which are they are literally raised to as much as a sofa here, so about a foot off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
These plates, big old plates.
Alright, moving. 5 plus 3, so it's going to be 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
I think I didn't notice those.
Oh yeah, no, when you open the door and everything bursts through there.
Alright, Tephite steel.
Yeah, I mean, you've hunted these things before. You know that one good place, typewriter steel, to the eye will usually put them down. But usually, if it's normal hours, it'll take a couple.
Tephite steel. And hot one fist.
Okay. 4.
1.
Okay.
You're saying it doubles.
What?
You're saying it doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it.
He didn't do it to look as it flies with the whizzes on by. As he starts to rush forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reaction?
Yep. 4. 4. Alright, yeah, so no. And yeah. 4.
That's not dodge.
That's right. You want to bite it?
No.
Okay. You want to read it?
Good do.
It's 2.
2. It's just 23, 25.
23.
Okay, yeah. Roll again.
20. Okay, there you go.
Doesn't redirect.
Roll it.
Roll again.
3.
Okay.
That's the damage, the accuracy. 4.
Okay. So essentially, see, 4. So that's going to be so about 4 places.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it will actually 5 places going up. But the thing is, you need to zoom in twice on the head in order to get the eye. Essentially, so
that's the ways to those. 1, 2, 3, 4. You said 5.
yeah. However, it wasn't the way. Well, it wasn't 5, so that would potentially deduct from it.
Well, it wasn't redirected, so it'd be ways.
I know, but again, it can still deduct from.
Oh. Okay,
So what was it for damage? It was
3.
Yeah. So, as it just goes into the snout of this thing. And so, it's just like just going up and down and everything. So,
Kina. Shoot again.
Alright.
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay.
Bring out. Damn thing's going!
No arrow? Or?
No arrow.
Okay.
Shoot him. Damn it.
Alright, roll again.
Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't.
Dodge. Yeah. Blocking.
Ooh! Oh! No. There's a redirect.
Okay, right. Damage. 5. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, now just gotta get the plus.
Yeah.
Alright. Accuracy. 5.
Alright. Yeah, that's. What's that again?
Alright.
So that hits the eye. It doesn't really go too deep in, but with the mortal wound that you had put on it before, that is enough. And everything. There's its tongue hanging out, drool kind of just pooling at its as that goes down. Alright, Arovra. 6. As he as it does the sort of same to the snout and everything, and it's just not reliable. Alright, reaction?
6. Even though I think it is 6.
Yeah.
So, you would react.
Mm-hmm.
So, 5.
Alright. He is able to dodge, but he has to let go of his epee in order to do so, and everything as that one goes to bite him. Is that one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gets out of there. The other one, it seems to recover, and everything's still blood and drool just kind of hanging down from it, but it seems ready to go at him again.
6.
React.
Questions?
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, so he goes and he manages to grab it and everything. As he goes, it sort of tries to sort of push him off and everything, but he seems to just be in a struggle with it now, trying to get his blade back. Yourself?
Is it hand to hand, or is it free running? That I try to go up on it and kick off.
It's more like acrobatics, to be honest. But what are you trying to do? You just kick up. Oh, you mean standing, right?
Oh no, I just try to kick up so I can maybe see these guys.
See? Oh, yeah, that would be free running.
I want arrow. Okay. You shoot in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do the thorns.
Okay, yeah.
Hoping that in the eye will do it.
5.
6.
Yeah, cannot dodge.
No bite. No redirect.
Damage. 1. Beat 3. Unless it gets the eye, it's not going to do an heck of a lot.
3. Okay, there we go. No lower. Okay, right. And it.
Okay, so we're talking about 2 places. Okay, yeah, so you it would be free, but it would be more sort of just hitting a bottom jaw kind of thing. So that kind of just breaks against his chin.
Yeah.
So keen eye, yeah. Okay, right. So it's 3 hours we can get rid of now. So that's down to 9. Be free.
Yep.
Yep.
I want to do a Benevolence when I hit this thing.
Yep.
Okay. Dodge.
Cannot block. So yeah, you can't dodge or block now.
Mm-hmm.
So D6.
4. Okay. Is it this way?
We've done this before, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, no, yeah, you are right.
Yeah, they.
Yeah. So it cannot be right.
So now redirect. So deck. Damage.
Mm-hmm.
4. Okay. Aim. Hit you. You free?
Okay.
Just one space or?
Oh no, so it'll be because it was so two spaces. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so it's his chest. So and that'll be so
2 spaces.
So and then plus the 1. So yeah, you can get it. You can get it behind. Yeah. So
And some. Yes. It's 4. Just in the eye.
yeah. It's thrashing around from that. But reaction.
Yep.
2.
6.
You react as he as he's able to get it out. That's it. That's his turn.
Yep. Sure, fuck it. When it's like this, I'll try to do what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
5. How about free running with it?
Okay.
4.
You cannot recover.
Hey!
So roll for your free running on your own.
Cost apparently. 5.
Yeah. So you get off of his head and
Just
okay. And you're doing what?
Lightning arrow.
Oh! Ooh! But we're talking aerial, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go. Aerial shot, that's +1. Not quite. Not quite. So you would land here.
Hey man, I don't call down.
You still want to shoot?
Can't see why.
I guess we'll half movement. When?
Okay.
Yes, one of them like tries to take a swipe at him with attack of opportunity. He just barely dodges.
Lightning arrow.
That would be a 5. It dodges.
Breakfast.
What?
Breakfast.
Okay.
Come on, baby! Yes! Yes!
Does he even notice?
I got 13 and stuff.
So, okay, it has some instinct.
Okay.
So,
5.
so no. However,
5.
does not act by instinct type.
Hey!
Is it? Yeah, roll your own.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Be good. Alright, 3 is enough.
Yeah. That's the damage, and then of course we've got the
Precision?
yeah. Yeah. That's like 4.
Yeah, get inside. Get
Yeah,
in the fucking ear. Get in there.
You see lightning just comes out of the other side, zapping the other one. That one kind of just flinches on.
That's right.
Seems to have like a dead leg, front leg, and everything. As that one dies.
Yeah.
Reaction. Beat of
It's a
5.
time thing. When I draw my bow, when I put my bow back, it's gonna die. 5.
Okay, yeah, so you you just barely react.
Yeah.
I'm going to take away your lightning arrow.
Half movement. 6. Blah, 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 blah. About there. 4
Yeah.
spaces. And
Once again, he goes on over and everything, and you know he as he stabs it inside the face and inside of the snout and everything. Because of the dead leg, this causes it to kind of fall over, and he does because of it. He is able to take his weight out.
Yep.
But it's not quite dead. And you're doing what?
Quick draw, arrow. You know what? Just try to help out with Aurora's one. Yeah, he's already made a prone and everything like that, so just try to finish the little boy off.
Okay. Roll on your own.
You don't want to see if it recovers, or
I'll get to that.
3.
Okay.
That's the damage.
Mm-hmm.
4 for the accuracy.
Yep. So 4 places.
Yep.
Yep. You still 4 for damage, so
3 for damage.
just about. Yeah. You did.
Alright. 21 left.
Mm-hmm. Alright. React.
6.
Yeah.
4 5.
Hmm?
4 5.
He is able to turn around and everything to try and stop him, but he is able to, stab and everything.
I am going to. Just. No arrow again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can do the internal force this time. To try and make the extra damage. That's.
Okay. Yeah, roll on your own.
Yay! 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
In the eye! 3.
Mm.
For the accuracy, How many spaces? Just 4, 3?
3.
Yep.
Yeah, that one gets the eye and
Okay.
everything.
No,
You, what?
the internal force. The form thing.
Sure.
Yes! Okay. Alright, there you go.
So did you need to tell me before you actually fire?
So I did.
I did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yeah, you can go back on. I did say that.
Okay, and with that, yes, so it hits the surface of the eye and everything, and partially just kind of dips in before it falls out. Yes. As its head kind of jerks.
Yeah.
And it goes down.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, I'm going to get some of these pellets, but they do a little bit of money. Gotta pick up my temporary steel arrow, which was, missed.
You get 5.
4.
You're 5.
What the 4? You said it missed. You just landed over that 5.
A 2.
4.
Sometime.
Yeah, that's right. The wind didn't take it.
Alright, so I need to take away
2 more arrows. Oh, pretty sure these doors are just going to lead to a different way of getting here.
So how do we proceed if that's the case?
Well, there's only one table that seems out of place, and that's the center. Not long, I guess.
You do, and you can just, it's just this metal ring. Clunk, 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 as you walk on it. There's nothing gives though. It seems completely solid. Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Is he a lever here? Okay. Just go try out the doors. I guess there's going to be something we can make it work.
Okay, which door?
That was the one we tried.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one that came through.
Yep.
That one?
That one. There's a hallway that actually like dips down, much like that one.
Okay, and this one?
Just another hallway.
Well, unless we're leaving this room. And these things are just hallways. There you go. That's what I wanted.
As both of you start. Eventually, yes. It only takes like 2 of its paws before. As you hear it coming from the middle.
Ah, the dogs sit in the places. Then the owner gets to go and move. So the dogs are the key.
He just rolls up his sleeves and.
Right, hard labour.
There's 2.
Yeah. He, yeah, he's doing most of the work. He's, just, he seems to have just a little bit more arm strength on him.
Not easy being an archer.
What?
It's not easy being an archer.
Well, that's the thing, no. An archer is meant to have strong arms, but given you're a Celursa,
Oh, well, we can that kind of conversation.
Yeah. Eventually, though, after you both are a little bit tired now,
Yep.
you would eventually, at a switch point, you would start to hear coming from the middle of the plate.
That's so.
To do what?
Just like, see what no one's access, come on.
As you both stand on it, and everything with that. As it starts to lower down.
Like, realistically, who has as much money to do this kind of thing?
Who fucking knows?
I really even talk to make a place like this.
What? Who what?
Who do you even talk to to start making a place like this?
Some criminal underground, I suppose. I'm sorry that sorry in advance, but the best thing we could really do now is just leave. Once we find our way out, at which point we just go silent and refocus on as you would start to hear a voice.
Who do you hear?
Just you just hear. My agents are going to be getting here soon. Says how long do you expect to be able to do this? I'm not too sure what you expect. And says you killed it. Says you killed some replicant. What did you expect? Just he crosses his eyes and crosses his arms and open it. Says, well, I'm sure I'll be made to do that when your agents come. Till then. Yes. To which point, yeah. As you see that up ahead, in a very similar room with only one door, you see Hanaku. Unsheathing daggers.
Hey, how's it going? Nice little shindig you got here. You paid to get this done, but
you've been been quite the elusive one yourself, Ethan Jar. Says, did not expect a decoy. As you see with one of his daggers, you see these 3 beam lines of energy start violently going around it.
That hit was supposed to be for me. Well, your agents aren't getting here. Orlok's taking care of that. We're at a dead end. We'll be getting out if you're not scared. You won't be going up and putting that freaky dagger down. And I ain't taking tricks. It's your hands on the floor and your weapon and just like far across the room.
Roll with the sponge.
5. Alright, reaction. 1.
Reacts.
Yeah. 1.
Okay.
2. 6 and 1.
Okay,
No,
that
1.
is a 4.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. As he starts
Yeah.
towards.
Action. 5. 6. He reacts.
Yeah.
1. He would be out of close then. Just in case. Be 1. Yep. So you'd be out of close. 1, 2.
Yeah.
You going for me or going for Rover? Or?
I don't know, he's
Okay.
no, he's going for a rover.
Oh, okay, so just 1.
As he he flicks both daggers toward him, he's able to block both
Yeah.
and everything, but then he continues on with the other dagger. Because he just keeps clashing with it and everything in very quick succession, and eventually, with a slight cut going across his cheek and everything, he is able to dodge it and everything. At that point, he gets back to reaction.
Yep. 3.
React.
People.
Actually, I'm trying to think. We got 1 on 1, didn't we?
No. You got a 1. I got a 3. I did 1 for movement.
Oh, okay. 1.
Unless you're telling me that you can win.
No.
So, I've lost once. Beat A 2. Lost twice. Beat A 4. Lost 3 times. Beat A.
You can either move once or do an action.
Okay, I would like to do an action.
Okay.
I would like to perform an archer skill, which I believe is called backstep.
Yep.
Where I can.
That's where it comes in handy.
Yeah.
Boom.
5. Yes, again.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about I am just going to test the grounds. I'm just going to do a normal arrow at this point, see what the situation is. 2 and 3. What's the situation?
He cannot block.
Okay,
1.
6 and 2.
Or the other.
4 and 3. Dodge. Vector.
Vector whip.
Okay. Yeah.
2.
5.
He's not able to block with 1.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't notice it.
Instantly, yeah. He seems to know you're a no-no the ability.
Fair enough. So 2.
4.
Yeah, 4. He comes to block with the other.
So he blocks with the other, just cuts it out of the air. A rover, goes for him and everything as he does that, as it goes for his privacy and everything. As you just see, he seems to go this ethereal blue as his, the blade just goes right through him.
What the fuck was that?
You recognize it as realm jumping.
Oh. Excuse me.
The A3. Where are you going?
Sorry, I had to recover.
Alright.
On me like such.
Reaction?
Yeah, go for it. I think it's yeah, so, I think he would end.
Just about.
Yeah. So, Aurora's right next to you, or are you moving over to me?
3.
Okay. Where you go?
No, he phases through him.
Also, still in the road at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
But as he does that, as he goes through, he seems to so his entire body just gets a super, hyper goosebumps sort of thing.
Oh, someone just walked through there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The A4.
Cool.
He reacts as he drops Storm.
Yeah.
5.
3.
He just stabs him in the back of the head.
He's back to the life force stuff.
What?
He's back to the life force stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Don't know how to yet, but.
Wait, he had 40% last two checks, so.
Well, it's a half, that's the time I don't know, I can't sense it, so.
Oh, yeah, so it's slightly less than half, so.
Yeah. So, yeah. So you can't tell me numbers, I don't know yet. 4? Like the situation with the sun, I think. 4.
He just barely reacts.
Okay.
Okay. Beat a.
2. 2, yeah, no.
He goes on over to you. Rushes you and.
That up. 15 with up. 3 and a 3.
Was it 15 you said?
Yeah.
Can't dodge.
Okay. No, can't dodge the other. 3 directing.
No, there's no way you can block.
I
Yeah.
was saying, that's what I changed.
You want to try redirecting first or?
Try redirecting first if the worst goes. 3.
Alright.
Highest dangers of my 15, so no.
Okay.
I can't read that.
No.
What? I can't read that. So, yeah.
Well, no. Technically, it would be blocking that would be your highest thing.
That was my aim.
So if you are planning to do that,
Then,
yeah. So you're not going to be able to redirect the one with the energy.
okay.
The other one, though, you can redirect.
Okay.
3.
Damage for the.
Yeah. So for the other dagger. So he does a shallow gash across your arm.
Yep.
And flicks again with the same one as he hits you.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, that energy one's still coming for me.
It is
correct,
still,
so.
but we're doing this one again.
Oh, okay, sure. Can't dodge. Try to redirect. Yes.
Just a no against this dagger combat now.
Oh, okay. Trying to do the block thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You can do it for that one.
And 6.
Okay.
So for the other one, yeah.
So you can do it for both. What are you using?
I'm just gonna fuck away honestly, so my instinct is just gonna be trying to pull out the lightning.
Lightning arrow?
Yeah.
I love that. So that fires on past him.
Yeah.
And everything as he's moving on that way. Alright!
No more lightning arrows.
Mm-hmm. Lightning arrow. 0. Alright, reaction.
Yeah, 2. He reacts.
Alright, so he goes for. He just goes back into the realm.
Yeah, alright, stop showing up.
Reaction.
Yep. Fuck!
Just he's trying to rush for you.
Dodge?
So
Goddammit.
Alright.
Can I just redirect? I don't know. I don't know, it's like part of my arms or some shit. Like Charlie holds a leg or something, I don't know.
Be a 5?
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because your hand is just shaking. Alright.
Reaction. 4. Us?
Yeah.
Okay, right, moving.
Okay.
Three, no. Bit. 1.
6. A 1.
What the hell's the archer? He's getting did 2. Yeah. No, do 4. He's in the round thing.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, frowns a little at you. As you know, as
I'm back. What?
as Barovra will lose to a 5. Lose to a 1.
1.
Lose to a
4.
lose to a 6.
Yeah.
So we'll just do 1, 2, and it'll hold action.
Okay.
Reaction.
Yep. 6.
React.
Oh yeah. Right, so plus 3 on top of that, that's going to be a 6 and 8, so that's going to be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, right. What is the thing to do? I think it's called time shot or something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What was that?
Time shot. I think it's like it adds on each round.
Yeah, pretty much.
The
Yeah.
after skill, so the after skill.
Alright, yeah. Alright, can you perform it?
Yeah. Again.
Yes. So you're starting to wait, and so he just tilts his head at that point. 6.
Don't you fucking say it. Don't you he wins!
Yeah. You can't do it.
No.
Are you doing that? Are you saying that?
Yeah, I'm saying that.
I see.
Shadow.
I just you keep around good company. Just it says, well, like you're any better. Says her over and just just well then. It says it should be fun. It's
Oh my god, exhaust yourself. Over here, wait for it.
Four. Try and get through.
Over again.
Yeah. As he veers, just man such as him has folly you could never hope to bear. It says you'll have far more than he'll ever have. As he, essentially blocks by leaning into it. At this point, as he makes contact with Arovra, you see what Arovra has been describing. With that, he passes through and everything, and Arovra himself also goes into that realm.
Oh!
Because again, Arovra has the ability to do that along with Life Force. But again, he's not immune to all of the
stuff in that realm.
Yeah.
Oh. Look, then, well, that impact on health.
Oh, no, I'm talking about. No. Sorry. I'm mixing up my own lore here. He is. But again, he's obviously vulnerable whilst he's in there, so other people and stuff like that can still hurt him. But again, he needs the help of another Celursa in order to go into the other realms.
Oh, so he just used him.
Yeah.
Oh. In one realm and me in the other.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he can get back without the Celursa. In this respect. 4. And 4. He reacts.
As he swipes his blades on around and everything. Arovra, blocks the one with the energy and everything. Ends up having to redirect the one with the other blade and everything. It gets cut and everything. It strikes again. He has to redirect. He gets cut again in the leg and everything. He gets a direct hit and everything. He gets a little bit of his scalp kind of shaved and everything from it. And everything as he takes a cut to the head and everything. It goes at him again, but Arovra just about is able to dodge this time. Reaction.
Yep.
6.
Not even.
And everything as he goes to stab Arovra. And everything, but Arovra just as he goes and he exchanges. And everything as you see both the blades puncture into Arovra and everything. As you see it hits the lower midsection of Hanaku and everything. Both Hanaku as he spits a little blood and everything. As he stabs on in, the energy just seems to sap out like life essence from Arovra and everything. And everything is obviously the other blade, stabs him and everything. But then he would go on to do the whole keen thing, but obviously because he's been hit himself, he's not actually able to. As they both come back away from each other, on essentially out of their realm jump.
Yeah.
And everything. However, Arovra falls down, more or less incapacitated. He restores it with life force somewhat, but seems to have a lot of stamina drained from him because of the blade thing, and there still seems to be little bits of wounds left. So you're guessing he's out of life force now, as he just comes back winded. With a little stab mark in him. Alright.
Not you, Rex.
It's 4. As he goes to swipe at you.
Dodge. No.
You can't.
The other one. 6.
That's it, so you cannot.
Okay. Redirect. 6.
6. So no. Yeah, 1 note. And then 4. This will be an advantage because you're trying to. Are you going to exchange with them with the time shot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
5.
just about. What will this be with? He'll. In that case, so he goes to the side there. He reacts. As he's just trying to stab you with the energy. You actually do dodge back. You're 6.
5.
He reacts. As it seems the spiritual essence seems to flicker around him as he's trying to go into the realm, but it doesn't seem to be working right now. Yay. No, guys.
He focuses.
As
He just kind of doubles down on it.
no,
Oh.
he doesn't seem to be able to do it. So he
Dodge. 6. I don't know what I'm rolling because you were roll 5.
so 6 and
There you
2. So
Dodge one of them.
dodge the other. So the keen dagger.
You redirect? Nope.
Oh, you could put the blocking. So roll. So 3.
Yep. 3.
He.
What am I rolling?
Were you trying to exchange?
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, quick roll. Yeah. But, yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, you can just about do it.
Okay, cool.
You're using.
No, it's alright still.
Okay, they'll take the whole button. Alright.
Nope.
He will. Also, he's obviously gone this way now. He just tries to stab you with the energy.
Try to dodge. 5.
You can do so.
Yay! 3.
You would react.
Cool.
Just says, I have to make this count. Pull drive! As you see the arrow ahead of it, flies at him and everything. It seems to hit, he seems to redirect it. It rips against his arm and everything as the energy dagger flies out of his hand. But already pretty much collapses after that incapacitated.
Okay. Normal arrow. Shoot. Three.
He roll again actually. 6. 4.
So he dodges.
He does dodge.
Vector whip. Roll again. 6.
Yes.
4. Count dodges.
He cannot, no.
3 and 3.
He cannot slash it with the dagger.
Doesn't have the other dagger.
Does not, yeah.
So redirection or ability. 3.
He cannot. So he actually seems to go to try and do the realm jump.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Yeah. So carry onwards. So we can't use ability. So he's trying to redirect. 2. 3.
Okay.
Redirect. Okay. Damage. 3.
Okay. It hits him in the leg. As he goes prone.
Alright. Keen fire.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, 4. Fire again. Alright, I'd like to do internal performance this time.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, 5.
6.
He cannot dodge.
5.
He cannot block. He does seem to be able to at least flicker into it. So that does cause the arrow to fly through.
Yeah. Okay. Action sound?
Yeah, you can do that, yeah.
Okay, can I? Because I wasn't successful at the hit.
You don't need to be.
Hold on.
You're thinking of keen fire.
Oh.
The keen fire needs to hit. If they dodge it, then they can't.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So action surge.
Yep.
Right, tap right steel arrow if I have any more.
You do.
Yeah. Right, tap right steel arrow. Fucking internal forms.
Yeah.
Right. Strike 3, 4. He's on the ground.
He's not able to dodge.
Yeah, because he's on the ground.
Yeah.
Shit. 3, I think he blocks it.
He does. Be a 3.
3.
You can still perform internal thorns. If you'd still like to.
So shit, fucks up the blade shot.
Be a 6.
A 5. Roll again.
His arm. No, what for? You already performed it.
You got a 6 and I got a 5.
You already performed it. Yes. So now for this 6 and 5, the blade is not the problem. The blade can take it. It doesn't quite reach his arm at those points, so it's spread out from the hour tip and everything. But he cuts it and then it goes to one side.
Yeah, cool.
Keen fire. Yeah. Okay. Is this another arrow or tie fry or?
No, tie fry.
Okay, this is the last one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Right, telephone.
Yeah, me too. He
Dodge.
does not dodge.
I'm free.
It's going to block. You can perform it if you want.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to take a stamina check after this. Beat a 5.
Alright, I would have won with the 1, so the 6 would have been against the 5.
Sure. So rolling your own for damage.
Okay.
It just kind of grasps the skin slightly.
You drop it. I rolled, I did it. Yeah, we were good, man. What's it? Give up?
Yeah, that's that. So,
Is there something about a stamina check or something?
yeah, so roll your own.
Okay. Fuck.
Okay. You're definitely feeling it. You're not. The skills haven't gone down yet, but from doing these celestial abilities, you're This downer is going down. You're getting tired. You'd be tired way earlier if you hadn't slept, needless to say. So, beat his wife? No. Alright, so he reacts. Slowly but surely, he does somewhat recover, though he's going to have trouble dodging now. You 82?
2, he reacts.
Such a defective versus defective semester. Says, I can see why they wanted you dead. As he throws away at whatever.
Oh, motherfucker! Just take it. Get in there.
Alright. Yeah. You can get in the way.
Yeah.
You want to do anything to block it? Or I don't think you can. Unless you want to shoot it.
Sure. Hey, it's not his knife combat, it's his projectile skill I have, you know.
It is.
Yeah.
But you're also trying to shoot such a small thing out of the air. But
You don't think I can?
No, you can't. I know you can't. Okay. So you are struck in the pelvis. Everything as they don't damage anything yet. No. Oh, okay. Alright. Lucky. You're 6.
6.
Eat a 1.
5.
Eat a
5.
6. Okay, so it doesn't actually stay in you. It actually just bounces off, drawing a great deal of blood. Everything is, you have like a little shallow gouge there.
Okay, cool.
But it bounces off and
Yeah, just like, well, your friend's gonna get back up and then you just like get you from the side?
I just knew you would do that. Let's see. 1, BA1,
3.
BA1,
5.
BA1, BA6.
2.
Alright, so he goes bum 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 bum. He gets to the energy dagger.
Oh,
3.
5.
You react. So he doesn't have a dagger right now.
Yeah, just fucking shoot. Normal arrow. 5.
He cannot
Dodge.
dodge. Is that 2? Roll again? Yeah, he cannot look with his hands. He cannot redirect.
There's a bit of
Oh no, yeah. So we have 3.
6.
He cannot. Right, redirecting. He does redirect.
Okay. Damage. God damn it. Fucking 1. Fucking 3. They're lower than that.
Similar to that. So yeah, it sort of breaks against his arm, causing a bleed, much like you've got. He stumbles back from it.
In fire.
Okay. Yeah. 1. Yep.
Right, third boss. Okay. 4.
So are we? Yeah, so we dodged it, so that's what we're doing.
I mean, that's not what situation is.
Yes, he dodges. So you're down to 2 hours. I'm going to take a stamina check for him. 5. So he is in a very similar state to you right now. Yeah. 2.
4.
React.
Hold fucking action. You go for that fucking knife and I'm just gonna pop you in the face.
Is that you saying that or?
No, that's what I'm holding action to do.
Okay, right. Okay, gotcha. Right.
I'm holding that arrow in place.
Mm-hmm.
He's a square away from his dagger.
Yeah.
You can get to pick it up.
Yeah.
You'll
Or you're just letting him.
Yeah.
I can't afford to lose. I can't afford to lose this. He can chow.
It's as pathetic as you are. It really is nothing personal.
As he goes to
Yeah.
fire, yes, you fire.
2.
You cannot dodge.
Mm-hmm.
You can't block.
3.
And
Grab his knife. He reacts.
You're down to 1 arrow.
I dodge. Okay, can. I redirect. No.
You could. You got 6.
6.
Okay. Usually stabs you in the arm.
Yeah.
Everything. They're on him. 5 is heavy damage, and he absorbs 1 of your vulnerable stamina.
I'm like anything else in this fucking place has already done that.
Yeah. So you're down to 3 with that. Gonna have some trouble drawing that out. 6. So he reacts and everything. And he gets his dagger back. We'll even roll next time, but he goes to stab again.
Dodge. 4.
Do so.
Yeah.
5.
3 he reacts.
As you see this gale of wind comes at you. Some kind of, so that's your ability.
Oh, it's a wave. Oh, dodge a wave. No.
Okay. 2.
3.
2. Yeah, there's sort of like a gash kind of is created in your leg as you are blown back. You're free. As I'm going to roll for stamina. 2, so he is. See, blades, zigzags towards you, essentially. So. Easy.
Dodge.
Can't see what that. So 3.
4.
4. Roll again.
4.
Okay, so somehow you're actually outlasting him in terms of stamina, but
I guess he's been more successful with his hits on me than the other way around, so I'm gonna dodge.
yeah, so you dodged it.
Yeah, as he tries to stab me, so
Yeah,
I dodge.
yeah,
Redirect. Reaction. 4.
yeah.
Okay.
6.
Time shot.
Okay. So can you format?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, reaction.
4.
Continuing to time or
Yeah.
okay. So
I guess I'm pulling about it as I can pull about this win. Just like your life's a lot more important.
just
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
yeah, 6.
He does.
No, because going with his weakness,
Oh. 5.
he would react. 6.
4. Yep. Try to dodge. No. Redirect.
Yeah, anyway, so
No.
alright.
Exchanging it.
Letting off, yeah.
2.
You can do so. Alright. Okay.
Are you diverting?
No.
Oh, sorry. 4.
Thanks, that's that damage. Precision, 3. chest. It's chest, yes.
3.
Yeah. Cool. Depends where you're hitting, really.
Mm-hmm. 5.
Pretty much wherever you want. There's no armor or anything like that, so.
Either your throat or it's your fucking eye.
Who
wants to hear a story?
What?
Who wants to hear a story? Oh god, here we go.
Rushes towards you with it and everything. The energy, goes down inside your chest. The breath comes out of your lungs. A number of droplets of red and everything. But at the same time, your bow rears upwards. His eye widens as the arrow, seems to be half sticking out. And everything as he rears back, letting go of said dagger as he. Alright. That is going to be a 6. Free from your core stamina. Yeah. Rolling it on your own?
Yep, sure. 2 or 3.
Stamina wise, we'll say it's like it would be a case of you can barely stand, but because of this near fatal wound, you fall to your back and everything, gasping for breath, but don't seem to be able to.
What about a gamble?
Mm-hmm.
Let's try a heavy potion.
As you are with it in your chest.
Hmm?
As you are with it in your chest.
I would like to take that out, but
What's your pain resistance?
I think it's a 4.
You can do so. Yes. As things are starting to go dark and everything, you go and you tastes like shit. You almost gag with it, but that could also be you throwing up your lungs.
Yeah.
But things go dark. You do somewhat lose consciousness. Essentially,
I wake up on the fields. I'm in a silk dress.
you wake up a little while later. I'm not sure how long.
Where exactly?
Same place.
Oh god, really?
And everything. You feel awful. Everything, your chest really hurts. So rather than the flesh going inwards, it's gone outwards. There seems to be almost like a boil there. So literally the wound is just swollen in and then bulged outwards. But it seems to have done its job. It's infected, but there's no wound there. You can drown. Let's do a paid job. Next time. Please.
Yeah. 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 How you doing?
A very uncomfortable sleep, so if I can have the energy to stand up, see how well that goes.
Is he still down?
Yeah, he's dead.
Once he's doing a really good trick, it looks like he's dead.
You did good. Good job. You did good.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that I got a head on me. I traveled all this way just so people would forget me.
Nice. slowly seems to raise up. And
Fuck that dagger.
just
Oh, I'm taking.
fine, I'll take the other one. Slowly but surely, yeah, it's just like all of your body is just drained. Maximum is still a 7 at this point, you know.
I have dagger combat. I can use it in battle.
Okay.
Searching.
Okay. You see, on him, you would see, so in his coin pouch, he has 80 platinum.
I mean, technically, this could pay for the job. It was lost in the fight, you know? Well, I did my good deeds. I fucking deserve this.
So you also see this parchment, and you can also see there is... Well, actually, no, yeah. He has what appear to be 2 greater healing herbs.
Oh! Yeah.
To whom which finds as well, Hanaku Isove. As a head collector of our vital resource, you have been entitled to our extended dowry, and the amount has been most generous, I think you will find. Extra duties, however, are required. I have been informed of your skill set, and I intend to make use of it. There is an individual that is likely to pass through your city, so my sources say. His name is Hekan Zhao. Though, if I were you, I wouldn't trust it. He has likely changed his name. What I need is for his elimination. Make it discreet. If someone else does it, then none of this shall haunt us. A portrait of his description should be attached. Understand, I have news of your mother. This information will be withheld, and your pay will be cut by 10% if the job is not done, should the opportunity rise, and you do not take it. If you do, however, take it, an additional 250 platinum will be dispensed into your purse, and the update will be delivered to you in ample detail. Your regular pay will also be unaffected. It pains me to work with Riverfar Celersa. They say culture dilutes your supremacy. But isn't that idle rumor? Prove it so. Gain closure. Kill the pest. Your superior, VR.
There's VR. Yeah, let's take the 8 fan like pocket mine.
Okay, so you are taking that?
Yeah. It's about 8 plant warfare.
It's just with all your previous actions, I didn't expect it.
Yeah, well, since it's been hired by my father.
What? VR is your father?
Corbin can rehand you. Deal. Hey, superior to those, sir. Let's say.
They let down their own kind. I'm really sorry.
Yeah. So I'm looking back there for any affection. This is all deal because of my old man, and not exactly a bide doing something like this at this point. Looking for enough hassle and shit, so yeah, I think that's worth it. Well, when he's saying everything is proof, I don't know what this supposed to do, and can I tell you just for £1 of a corpse?
As he starts to kind of rise, and from what I understand, bounty hunters usually use the ears. It shrivels a little bit as you use that dagger.
Oh, no, my dagger. I'm not hunting dagger.
Oh, okay. No.
What? What is a magic set? I don't know how you do this. Just one or two?
One should do this, no.
Like the cloth kind of thing. Just like
Yeah. Alright, are you taking anything else from it? Just the money and the dagger and the ear?
Oh, so we took the healing herbs?
Yeah.
So, I think that's everything I was on, wasn't it?
So that's a parchment itself. Roll this.
Just out of curiosity, what is it?
It's you. A portrait of you. It's a sketch. There's no colour to it, but
Yeah, just leave that.
But it also kind of shows how he could have mistaken Sakvarov for you, because the main difference with him was the hair colour and everything.
So, yeah, sure. I should take that to explain a few things. So.
Okay.
Let's find a way to get out of there, I guess.
As those doors begin to open, you see several men wearing black-cladded cloth, some of them armor, these strange sort of like silver-like crossbows in hand.
No place to go up out of this one.
As they sort of walk on forward and everything. Many of them have black wraps around their faces and their heads and everything. And, it's, as you see, one of them seems to be this woman of sorts, which just has sort of just short pink hair and everything, sort of spiked, and everything, sort of blue lips. And everything seems to be a Celestia as well. She, it's one of the people in the black wraps just kind of says, says, looks like they finally got one. Says, we do. Their witnesses, what do you think? No, wait. Yes. As you know, they fingers on triggers and everything as they take aim and everything. As he kind of raises out his hand, but at that point, you just hear, the hidden consul will have something to say about this.
Console? What console?
Not that kind of consul. Consul.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? As you see this, this man in the shadows, it seems to be there, and it says, says, I do not question my master's orders. Says, the ones that stand before you are over D'Artagnan de Vestre IV, and he can jow Raihen Joe. If that is the case, you must live. And what, they are just to prance around this place? No. No. They are to be escorted out immediately. If they come back to this place or the underbelly, or tell anybody of its existence, that's when we kill them in their sleep. Rover kind of just frowns and underbelly. So there isn't that work under here. This is just your playground. Says, that's the thing the other pink-head Celeste just says. You'll do well not to ask questions. And he rolls exercise, whatever. Bring us out. Follow us closely. And yes, you would escort it out.
Yep.
As you would eventually, essentially, you would just come to this like just a little reference, you know, sort of like a T section and everything, and you would essentially be told to go left. Out there, you would finally start to see a ramp of sorts. The tunnel would go upwards, snake upwards, until eventually you hear this calling as this door would open up, as it would lead into some form of old house of sorts, like an abandoned house.
Alright.
You going out.
Yep.
And with that, you can hear daytime outside. The woman just says, I hope you heard every word of what was said there.
Oh, I didn't hear anything, I didn't see anything, so, I don't know you anymore.
Now take that as you understand. And says, as you see, a bookcase is in in place.
Joey.
I need to rest.
Yeah, let's go back to the town. Let's go back to the door folk then. Maybe your lock is back there.
I suppose so. I need to sleep before we get into another conversation. As you get out to the door that's here, he sort of turns the handle, but it doesn't seem to really budge as it just sort of holding his shoulder and everything as it opens, and the two of you walk on out. He kind of, shields his eyes as the sun of the afternoon beams down on you. Let's do it again. So what do you think? I didn't want it to just be a straight dungeon crawl. I wanted to inject a bit of my usual thing into it, of deep story shit.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, it's definitely, it wasn't what I was expecting, because I honestly thought it was just going to be, you were just going to make me do, perception checks, and it's going to be, a go this way, and it'll just lead you there kind of thing. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, well, you're never going to come back here, so I will show you it.
So they all just led to that one room.
Yeah.
And I was honestly getting nerve-wracking, because, while we were doing this, and you were making me fight things, I'm just I'm going to run out of arrows. I'm going to run out of arrows. I'm going to run out of arrows.
You did run out of arrows.
I run out of arrows, literally at the fucking end. Just
Yes, Akval died because he honestly thought it was you. The only thing you obviously don't know about is why he thinks he would have changed your name. You can also maybe speculate, but...
Maybe I just didn't. Maybe he thinks I'm just,
I mean, it does surprise Deacon Zhao, because the way he knew his father, he was...
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, as Deacon Zhao, I say this, but so much of me is, doubting it. I want to doubt it. I wanted so much doubt it. If somebody else comes up with another Celeste that has VR on them, I'm going to be it's him.
Yeah. Because to put in that effort is...
The only thing that I can think of right now is, if what I'm doing is getting recognized, and it seems more like a joke back there.
Yeah.
And so it's oh yeah, did you hear that Deacon Zhao did this fucking job? And he's just oh, what did he give her? Nothing. It's just he's a fucking bum. It's your son, isn't it?
There would have to be a lot of magic at work in order for that to make that work. Because obviously communication would have to go by.
Oh yeah.
We're talking like a year's travel in order to get from Shisha Capel to where you are right now. So next session, special thanks to all of the artists, Kevin MacLeod, all of that, Sword Coast Soundscapes. Check them out, give them a mention in your game, use them yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the link to their channel and such will be in the description below that you can find. So
Thank you to Ethan. I'm sure he's sick of us by this point.
only 4,500. That's cool.
All right.
Yes, thank you, Ragnar, for being
responsible bird.
Yeah. Thank you for doing this whole D&D session. And yes, if you want to be saying Ragnar as well, a little bit more of him. He is doing his own little channel. He has his own little thing. It's been around for a while, though. The Ragnar Rebirth, isn't it? Yeah.
No, it's all
Just no, it's on my little channel itself. It's actually connected, so it's linked to it. So you want to go there. So he mostly does stuff about any movie show. I don't know if you know. It's not
I've been doing obviously stuff with you, Little Hope, and I did.
Oh yeah.
Most recently, I've done House of Ashes with my good friend Mark.
Yeah.
All right.
With that being said, then this has been SGB Spark the Bird. Sorry.